think that people who are referring to video games as a cause to violence are just wildly misinformed.
There's always a lot of media talking about violence in video games. And certainly there are violent video games, but that's not how you describe the medium of gaming.
It's weird how when you watch the people, you know, they go to Congress and they're angry, you know, our kids are being corrupted. I'm like, yeah, exactly, your kids.
You know, we're just like any other industry that that we have these rating systems in place, and there's going to be something for everybody.
We put measures in place, ESRB, you know, our guidelines. We make sure that we build our game to the rating. It gets checked on a regular basis.
The interesting thing, I think, with games is that we actually have an even better rating system than movies, but there's still kind of this general misunderstanding with the elder generation that somehow all games are like Grand Theft Auto.
They're your children, like you should be not corrupting them. I leave him alone 10 hours a day and he's getting corrupted by things. Well, no shit, dude, like, that's, I mean, it's like finding your dad's Playboys under the bed and then blaming Playboy.
People like to make just kind of a causal link and say video games cause violence. And it's like, well, let's see. So there's more crime in the summer and more ice cream is sold in the summer. Therefore, ice cream causes crime. That's not how legitimate scientific research works.
Violence, unfortunately, is a part of human nature. And last time I checked, Cain didn't bludgeon Abel with a Game Boy. Genghis Khan didn't have an Xbox Live account, and you know, Hitler didn't play Crash Bandicoot.
We have unfortunately had a lot of gun crime in the United States recently, and I remember someone tweeted after one of the most recent incidences when people started accusing video games of being an influence for this. They were like, wow, I wonder how all those other countries with the same exact video games as us don't have as much gun crime.
You know, it'd be like saying, we don't want anyone to go watch movies because all movies are violent. You know, and but people don't say that because, you know, everyone really understands movies as a medium.
I don't believe that video games are murder simulators. If anything, what the statistics prove is that it's exactly the opposite.
You realize that it's about imagination and invention and a connection to a world, and it doesn't have these big trappings that people apply to them. So I think it's a problem that's just going to naturally evolve away, and we just have to defend the industry until that evolution happens.